Taylor Smith, wide open shot from three-point land. It's good! It's good!
Beautiful three-point shot. Center feet, plenty of space, and knocked her down.
We're knotted up at 29 apiece. There's 3:14 on the clock. It doesn't get any better than this. Jump ball, Catoctin possession with the lead and 8 seconds on the clock.
Wow, a lot of contact here under the basket.
Yeah,
no
wow.
Foul call.
Shoots the three, and she makes it at the buzzer, and the Cougars win by 1 point lead, 37-36.
Catoctin brought a nice road crowd with them. Great crowd here tonight.
We interrupt your regular programming to bring you this special AM 1450 live sports broadcast.
Baseline drive, left-hander off the glass, and it rolls in and out again. I can't tell you how many times that ball has rolled inside the rim and rolled right back out. I think there's like some magnetic flux in the universe going on.
It's at least the third or fourth time that's happened this game.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. To the basket, wild shot. He had Genus, who's now yelling at him, coming down the court. Meanwhile, the Bears come the other way. Colin Schlee with an amazing run. Dylan Burney up and scores.
So if I'm a defender, I take an extra step back from him to give myself more time to recover and just dare him to keep shooting.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars. Some exciting high school girls basketball tonight. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play here at courtside with videographer Tyler Wilhelm up on the bleachers. We're going to bring you some great coverage of the Smithsburg Leopards at the Catoctin Lady Cougars. Both teams come in here undefeated in the same division and the same region, the 1A West. They will collide here under the Friday night lights in this arena at Catoctin High School. Catoctin and Smithsburg have leading scores of Williams at 12.3 points per game and Mastronardi at a whopping 21.3 points per game. Mastronardi's 21-point account for literally almost half of the Leopards' point production in games. So it'll be interesting to see what Cougars coach Amy Entwistle does on the defensive side to neutralize an offensive leader like Sky Mastronardi. So we've got some great setups for you here tonight at the court side. Lots of fans trickling in. The stands are almost full. We'll bring you a live video feed on our website, WTHUradio.com. Just click on right there on the homepage. Watch the live video there. Smithsburg at Catoctin girls basketball button. If the Cougars can shut down Mastronardi and turn loose Brooke Williams, Taylor Smith, and Kelsey Troxel, things could get very interesting. But if not, I predict a very close and competitive game. Looks like defense will decide the winner tonight. I want to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. That is Center of Life Chiropractic, Kelco Plumbing, and Thurmont Country Kitchen. We couldn't do it without you. You guys are great. Other games going on around the region tonight on the Friday night lights is Brunswick is over at South Garrett. Well, I should say over. It's kind of a trip up western Maryland. Oakdale's at Linganore. That's going to be a huge game. Another big game, boys basketball, TJ at Frederick, and then Tuscarora at Urbana. A lot of great 3A action going on here in the county in boys basketball. Girls basketball is relatively quiet tonight in terms of all 10 high schools. We've only got the one here tonight, and then Walkersville's at Middletown, and then Williamsport is down south at Brunswick. So not too many girls playing tonight. A lot of them actually moved their schedule to last night, so everybody's kind of adjusting for the Christmas vacation holiday, which is coming up next week. And by the way, Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you're having a wonderful preparation for that's the most wonderful time of the year. All right, we'll step aside for our first break. We'll be right back after a message from our great basketball sponsors.
and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today. Kelco Plumbing and Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
Thurmont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Ha! Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thurmont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland, hands down. Thurmont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
Once again, proving their kindness and generosity to our area, American Legion Post 168 is collecting new and clean, gently used coats for the children of our community. Now is the time to show you also care about keeping our kids warm this winter. Throughout Thurmont, now would be a great holiday gift from you to them. I mean, think about it. It's showing the true spirit of this holiday season. Just check to make sure zippers and buttons...
All right, we are ready for the opening tip-off here at courtside. Catoctin High School hosting Smithsburg girls basketball. There's the tip. Tip is knocked down, goes away, scramble for it. Smithsburg comes up with it. Number 21, Sky Mastronardo with the ball, drives right, spins, turns, and shoots the fadeaway. In and out, off the rim, loose ball. Taylor Smith comes up with it. Taylor goes hard to the hoop, drives right up in the lane, has it stripped away, and there's a foul. So Taylor goes coast to coast, drives straight for the lane, goes right, and just uses her power and her muscle to take it through the defense of Smithsburg. Here's the inbound, wide open on the cutter. Brooke Williams scores. Mastronardi with the ball, skip pass, cross, lobbed inside, kick back out, shot from the wing. Loose ball, Grace Williams comes up with it. Down on the right side, working around the perimeter, shot from way out front. We've got a whistle, and it's out of bounds. Looked like it might have been partially blocked, but there was no call on it. So the ball turns over to Smithsburg now as they bring it down on the left side. McFarland with the ball. Back out to Malott. Malott down the right side. She drives, pulls up, shoots on the run. Too far off the glass, down the other side. Here comes number 13, Brooke Williams, and she loses the ball out of bounds. Smithsburg picks up the turnover. Mastronardi drives hard. Stolen away from her in the lane. Taylor Smith has the ball. Taylor slowly across midcourt. Rifles it down on the left side. Rebecca Zentz inside. Spin move off the glass. Shot to score. And Brooke Williams with a nifty move. Spins to her left. Goes up right hand off the glass. Puts it in and she gets the and one. Williams to shoot one. Swish. Nothing but strings on that one. So the Cougars jump out to a 5-0 lead here at the 6:15 mark of the first period as Mastronardi brings it across midcourt. Laws it inside, high post, number 45. Lily Proctor back out to Mastronardi. Bounce pass into the corner. Underneath, stolen. On the run. Cougars have it. Samantha Orndorff with that big knee brace on her left knee. Over to Taylor. Taylor drives baseline. Has it stuffed it back inside on the pass. Outlet shot, no good. Rebound off the rim. Cougars. Here comes Orndorff. She loses it. Over to Smith. She turns, shoots short, right into the hands of Molly Weaver. Weaver to McFarland. McFarland brings it up. She backs out. Now she penetrates. Kicks out to the left corner. Shot from the left corner. Too hard. Rebound Smithsburg. Stolen. Taylor Smith on the jump. And she lays it in coast to coast for the steal and score. And the Cougars jump out to a 7-0 lead here at 5:04 the first. High post. Loses the ball. Coming with it hard. Down to Smith in the corner. She loses control. Tries to get the save, and she does. Brooke Williams, and it's knocked out of bounds by Smithsburg. It looks like it went off of one of the Cougars, so it'll be black ball. Smithsburg, the Leopards in black, the Cougars in white jerseys, white shorts with blue lettering, and they will inbound as the Leopards bring a substitute into the game now. There's the inbound to Mastronardi. Number 12 in the game, Kayla Hallbecker, just checked in. They set the pick for Mastronardi, guarded by Smith. Between the legs, she goes left, hard, straight up, pulls out, fade away, no good. Rebound, nice rebound by Kelsey Troxel as she pulls it down off the glass. Into Troxel and the cutter. Kick out to Smith, she drives, shoots, penetrates, and scores. 9 unanswered points by Catoctin now as Mastronardi brings it up. Smithsburg obviously feeling the loss of Claire Bono, their number 2 player in terms of scoring. A step back by Mastronardi, and it is way off. And the Cougars come up with a rebound. Number 22, Kyle Perhatch. And there's a feed, cross-court feed, blocked by Smithsburg. A three-pointer doesn't go, and Mastronardi's got the rebound. She brings it up quickly. Has it tipped away. Good defense by Zentz as she draws the assignment on Mastronardi. And out of the game goes Proctor. In for her comes Mason Peters. Into Mastronardi in the backcourt. Guarded by Zentz. They set the pick. Off the pick she goes. Up, and she's tripped and falls. No whistle. Smith comes up with it. She's going hard all the way. There she goes, and it's out. And a whistle that time as somebody hit the floor. Was it Smith? No. Oh, yes, it was. Taylor Smith on the floor. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Nine to nothing. 3:15 mark here of the first period. Nothing but strings on that one for Taylor as well. Cougars looking like a good free throw shooting team here. Let me look at their percentages. I said that, and she missed. And right away, with the putback, Brooke Williams on the rebound off the missed foul shot. And we've got a whistle and a timeout by Coach Bono for Smithsburg so he can get his troops settled down and try to get them on the board. As they cross half court, he's going to take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back.
When you let your dogs out, they come back stinky and dirty. Dirty Dog Self-Service Dog Wash solves those messy bathrooms or utility room cleanup disasters you hate. Take your dog up to Thermont Plaza, the Dirty Dog Dog Wash, and you'll be greeted by trained vet tech and owner Becky Clark, who will provide you with your own fun, safe, simple, and effective self-service kiosk.
All right, we are back here live at courtside. Smithsburg with the ball. Inbound to Hallbacker. Hallbacker has it knocked away, picked up by McFarland. McFarland drives left. She hits Mastronardi on the run. She has to back out. Zone defense by the Cougars is robbing that middle away from them. There's a shot, no good. Rebound, outlet. Here comes Perhatch down the left side. Mastronardi reaches in. Perhatch hangs on to it. Spins, turns, loses the ball in the paint. There's a scramble for it. The bodies hit the floor. We have a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Catoctin. So Catoctin will inbound from underneath their own basket with a 12-0 lead at the 2:37 mark of the first period. Right inside, easy layup. Brooke Williams with the bucket. Mastronardi brings it up, guarded by Zentz. She drives left, pulls up at the key, backs out. They switch off. Lob and give and go. Caught in the lane. Bucket, no good. Rebound, Perhatch down the right side. Kylie holds up. Now she dishes over to Samantha Orndorff. Sam calls the offense from the top of the key. Inside, Brooke Williams back out. Baseline drive. And now we have a blocking foul, I believe, underneath. Yes. And here comes wholesale 1, 2, 3, 4 subs in. 3 for the Cougars, 1 for Smithsburg. So now on the floor for Catoctin, we've got Troxel, who just shot and scored on the inbound. We've got Taylor Smith, Troxel, Brooke Williams, lob inside, and Smithsburg loses it on the line. Catoctin ball. Brooke Williams steps out. She will inbound to Taylor Smith. Taylor brings it up mid-court. Taylor over to Williams on the right side. Williams looks underneath, nothing there. Bounce pass inside, back out to Williams, working around the perimeter. Shot from way out front. So whisk, three-pointer, first one of the game. 3 tray for number 24, Kelsey Troxel. Jillian Mallett, she pulls the trigger, way off. Loose ball up in the air, scramble for it. Taylor Smith comes down with it. She drives hard down the right side, kicks it across court, skip pass. Brooke Williams dribbles once and shoots. Too long. Taylor Smith with the rebound in the paint, kick it back out. Wide open underneath, shot missed, and we have a foul. So that's going to send Troxel to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 49 seconds on the clock here in the first period. 19-0 Cougars. Wow. So she makes the front end. Troxel to shoot 1. In and out. Loose ball up in the air. There's a scramble for it. Cougars come up with it. Taylor Smith drives, pulls up. No look underneath, and a little cute 5-footer from number 10, Grace Williams. Nice little hook shot from Grace. Into the basket, number 2, kick out, stolen. Here comes Grace. She goes to Smith. Smith goes straight up with the right hand. It's blocked. Loose ball, Smithsburg's got it. Mastronardi down the left side. She hibbles. Pulls back, looks for help, gets it. High post. Proctor with the ball. Off the post, Malott. Back to Mastronardi. Step back, no good. Bounce pass inside. High post, Proctor. Shot from number 2, no good. Right camped underneath the basket, number 15. And that's the end of the first period. An amazing run for the Catoctin Lady Cougars. 22-0 here at home in front of the Friday night crowd. We'll be right back.
What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. The people who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant, the Mountain View Diner.
All right, so we're back with you here live. We knew these teams were good, but we had no idea that Catoctin was going to come out running and gunning. And the question that we asked at the beginning of the intro was Coach Entwistle up for the task of dialing it up against Mastronardi? And what she's done is set up a 2-3 zone, and nothing's getting inside. You've got 5 bodies you've got to go through to penetrate. Mastronardi is going to have to shoot from the outside tonight if she's going to get anything going, and so far, her shots have been off the mark. Inbound to Mastronardi. Second period underway now. Down in the corner, lob inside, Mastronardi can't hold on to it. Out to Proctor, Proctor saves. In the corner, Mastronardi. Hook pass underneath to Proctor. She kicks it out. Stolen by Williams. Here she comes. Left-hander off the glass, and she's fouled. The basket doesn't go, but Brooke will, and she'll shoot 2. Friday night here at Catoctin Arena. Good sized crowd on both sides of the floor. Williams hits the front end. Got them both. Mastronardi brings it up. Sky has yet to get anything going here. 0 for 5 from the floor as Smithsburg looking at a big goose egg. 8 minutes into this game. Underneath, wide open shot. Number 2, there it is. They broke the ice. Jillian Malott from the corner with the 2-pointer, and the Cougars come right back with a hook shot, and Proctor rips it, has it stolen away from her. Loose ball on the floor again, kick out. Taylor Smith with it. Underneath. Back out front, straight to the hoop. Brooke Williams drives. No good, but once again, she's fouled. So Brooke challenging the Leopards down underneath, driving at will. And if they collapse on her, they get the foul. If they don't, she gets the bucket. Again, subs coming in. 3 for Catoctin, 1 for Smithsburg. Williams, 4 for 4 on their free throws now. Mastronardi with the ball. Malott down in the corner. McFarland picks up her dribble. Back over to Peters. Peters turns. Stolen. Here comes Brooke Williams, left-hander, and she scores. So the steal by Williams and the convert on the fast break. Mastronardi off the glass, off balance, firing on the run with a double team. There's a steal by Smithsburg, and they miss the open layup. Down the right side, Orndorff, she dribbles through traffic. Bounce pass underneath, wide open, missed the shot. Rebound, loose ball, Smithsburg's got it. Malott. Jillian brings it up. Rifles onside, wide open underneath. And Bono, that can't be Claire Bono. I thought she was out with a broken nose. Down hard on the floor, we have a foul and a whistle. I'll have to get a clarification on that one, folks. Number 5 just checked into the game. I believe, is that a 5 or is that a 15? 15 is Molly Weaver. And now timeout on the floor. Smithsburg will be right back after this.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio.
All right, we are back here live at Catoctin High School, where Smithsburg has control of the ball, and they will inbound. Down 28-2. Catoctin ran off 22 straight points before Smithsburg finally got the lid off the basket. And Mastronardi brings it up. Midcourt, between the legs. Right side, she drives, pulls up, skip pass, cross court, wide open. McFarland shoots way off. Rebound Mastronardi, back to Malott. Malott spins, turns, hands off, give and go, stolen by Taylor Smith. Taylor down the right side, Taylor looks up. Backs out, she's hit from behind, and now she gets it over and then back. Wide open underneath and the layup, they miss it. Cougars loose ball, they scramble for it. McFarland comes up with an outlet too far. Out of bounds, Cougars ball. So Molly Weaver stretches for the outlet, but it was too far. Taylor Smith, she brings it up. Down the right side, Taylor goes baseline, spins, turns. Back over to Zenz. Zenz across, inside to Williams. Wide open, shot off the glass, and a score. And that was number 32, Alexandra Potter, the freshman forward. Skip pass, stolen, knocked away by Troxel. Troxel in the outlet to Taylor. She gets stuck underneath. Cross to Troxel, back to Zenz. Zenz backs out and resets the offense. Zenz turns, spins, travels inside, loses the ball. Back outside. And now we've got a whistle on the line over in front of the Leopards bench. Out of bounds on the Cougars. It'll be Smithsburg ball. 4:16 to go in the half. Cougars lead at 30-2. Mastronardi brings it up. Sky rifles it over to Malott. Stolen. Left-hander, no good. Rebound, Smithsburg. And there's a loose ball out of bounds. Smithsburg will get it back. Harley Fitzpatrick in the game now. Mastronardi with the inbound. They set the pick for Mastronardi. Off the pick. Looking for the pick and roll. Not there. Rifle pass cross court. Shot is off. Cougars go up and they knock it away from each other. Now a loose ball and a whistle. It's going to be Smithsburg ball. Let's see who the foul's on. I believe it. Haven't posted it up yet. In the Mastronardi, in the right corner. She brings it out. Zone coverage. She pulls the trigger way off. Loose ball, rebound Cougars. Cougars slow it down. Back out, baseline, bounce pass out front. Kylie Perhatch, shot from the right wing. Rims in and out, loose ball, rebound, Smithsburg. Stolen away by the Cougars, and now a jump ball, no, a whistle. So it looks like they're calling it jump ball. Cougars on the possession arrow. Zent steps out, she'll inbound from underneath her own basket. There's the breaker on the back door. Drive, shot on the run, off the glass, and the score. Kylie Perhatch with the penetration and the runner off the glass. Looks like the Cougars getting everybody in the game today. Mastronardi putting on a dribble clinic over there. Here comes McFarland. She picks up her dribble. Back to Sky. Sky pulls up her dribble. She pins, turns, dishes it out to Furler. Straight to the basket. Shot at the buzzers, no good. A traveling violation. I don't know who pushed the buzzer there, but we have a traveling violation that's going to go back over to Smithsburg. Now the subs come in. Shot from the left side, no good. Rebound, Cougars, and a whistle back the other way. A foul, and it's a shooting violation. As Zentz goes to the free throw line, she'll shoot two. In and out. And now the two referees come in and they confer on something. So they're making everybody step out now. Everybody's out, and they're just going to have Zentz shoot the free throw. And I'm not sure if this is a technical or not. Not sure what that was all about. We'll get a clarification on that one too. All right, Rebecca makes the free throw, 33-2. Cougars will get the ball, so that was indeed a technical. Way out front, 30-footer, rims in and out, loose ball, scramble for it, saved by the Cougars, loose ball on the floor, Smithsburg has it. Shot from inside the paint. Rebound, Perhatch. Over to Williams. Brooke fakes, drives, baseline, kicks it out to the other side. It's stolen. There's a scramble for it, jump ball. Possession arrow, Cougars. 3 subs into the game now. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Catoctin subbing out 3 at a time. Keeping those legs fresh. Orndorff to inbound. Out front to Williams. Back to Orndorff. She goes baseline, pulls up, shoots on the run, and she's fouled. So Sam will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. Got it. Sam makes the first one of 2. And the second one doesn't go. Smithsburg loses the ball. Catoctin will get it back. Smithsburg with the rebound, and then it was challenged by Catoctin and off the leg of the Leopard, out of bounds. It'll be Cougars ball as Orndorff steps out. Looking. She's looking for the cutter. It's not there. Lobs out front to Perhatch. Kylie backs out. Kylie over on the left side. Orndorff. Sam into Williams. Double team. She spins, turns, shoots. No good. Loose ball tipped away. Malat has it. Long pass down court on the run. Beautiful feed, and she scores. McFarland, no, check that. Carson Furiter with the bucket. Inbound to Smith. Taylor has it. Inside, Grace Williams pulls up, shoots a 5-footer off the glass. It's good. .30 seconds on the clock. In the half. Mastronardi looking for some room. Can't get it. Over to Malat. She drives. Kick out. Loose ball on the floor. There's a scramble. Cougars have it. Now jump ball. Yes. Possession arrow Smithsburg at the 17-second mark of the first half. Into the backcourt. Mastronardi has it. She'll work the clock for the last shot. 12 seconds to go in the first half. And now we've got a whistle. And that was a violation, 5-second violation by Mastronardi, and a turnover to the Cougars with 4 seconds on the clock. Perhatch to inbound. Kylie into Taylor Smith. She drives, loses the ball, turns, shoots at the buzzer, no good. So that's it at the end of one half of action here at Catoctin High School. The Catoctin Lady Cougars 36, the Lady Leopards 4. We'll be right back after this message for our first half wrap-up.
Oh, Mr. Kringle, the shooting gonna jingle, the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is coming again. Well, he's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna.
I've got a question for you. If you happen to be a dynamic young leader ready to inspire and guide the very next generation of empowered women, I'll bet you are. So this is your opportunity, your chance to become a city mentor and make a lasting impact at the American Legion Auxiliary Maryland Girls State Program. So what's in it for you? How about mentorship from experienced leadership? Developed essential leadership and communication skills. You can also foster a sense of community among its participants. Contribute to shaping future leaders and also gain valuable experience for your own leadership journey throughout life. Now, why should you become a city mentor? Well, you can empower, inspire, and guide the newest girl state citizens as they explore the world of leadership and civic responsibility. Your role is important in creating a supportive and enriching environment that fosters both personal growth and camaraderie. When? It's going to be June 16th through the 21st at Salisbury University. Now, there are Requirements: you must be a member of the American Legion family, or you need to be a graduate of any ALA Girls State program, and you must be under 21 years of age. So how about it? Join us in creating an unforgettable experience for participants and leave a legacy of leadership. Come on, be a city mentor at American Legion Auxiliary Maryland Girls State Program, where mentorship begins. To find out more information, go to WTHUradio.com. And you know, it's also something that's going to look very, very good on your resume.
This is Gary Bauer in Washington, D.C. with your End of Day report sponsored by American Values. A few days ago, the presidents of Harvard, MIT, and the University of Pennsylvania testified before Congress. A single courageous Republican congresswoman from New York asked them the easiest question you could imagine. If a student calls for the genocide of the Jewish people, does that violate the codes of conduct at your prestigious universities? They all said, well, it depends on the context. In other words, calling for the death of Jews can be acceptable on these campuses. That's outrageous. Now the three university presidents are having some sort of road to Damascus experience regarding their disgusting tolerance of anti-Semitism. Fearing the loss of alumni donations, they've all issued statements attempting to walk back their idiotic remarks. But interestingly, none of them actually apologized. You know, at Harvard, using the wrong pronoun or misgendering a man who claims to be a woman is considered abuse. But calls for genocide against Jews, that's okay. These three presidents of some of the most important universities in America are moral cowards. They're paralyzed when confronted between good and evil. And they are in charge of educating the future elites of our country, the future lawyers, doctors, CEOs, senators, judges, and even presidents. Their inability to make clear moral decisions undermines our country's future because that inability is being passed on to the next generation. Sadly, they are representative of the neo-Marxist ideology that dominates the vast majority of our colleges and universities. They should all be fired. America's running out of time because of the moral blindness of the left. This is Gary Bauer signing off from Washington, D.C. To support our work at American Values, visit GaryBauer.com.
Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away.
All right. That's Brian Seltzer Orchestra, a little boogie-woogie Santa Claus there for you during our break. We've got a 36-4 game here at half. No one expected this. Both these teams came in 3-0, undefeated. We were looking for a very competitive game. We knew that the leading shooter, Mastronardi, was going to be busy out there, but we didn't realize that Coach Entwistle had game planned it so well that she put that 2-3 zone up in front of Sky, and Sky has not been able to get any points at all. She is 0 on the floor tonight after 6 attempts at the shot. So our leading scorer in the game right now is Brooke Williams with 11, followed by Grace Williams, who has 8 on the clock. And then we've got Kelsey Troxel at 6, Taylor Smith at 5. And now the Cougars jumped out to a 22-0 lead in the first quarter. And then second quarter, they put 14 more up to Smithsburg's 4. So that's where we are right now, 36-4 here in the first half. Not much else to say except a very, very impressive showing in this first half from the Maryland State 1A girls basketball runner-up championship of last year. Looks like they're getting better and better. And coming into the third game of the season, they haven't even begun to explore their potential. So looks exciting from where I'm standing. Let's boogie-woogie Santa Claus again, and we'll take it out with a few notes from our sponsors. Want to remind you that they are American Legion Post 168, Center of Life Chiropractic, Kelco Plumbing, and Thurmont Country Kitchen. Couldn't do it without you guys. You're great. We'll be right back.
Kid Jack, there's something down the track. He got rhythm in his feet, but nothing in his head. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. The boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa comes to town every Christmas day. Well, he lives up in a mountain like a hermit in a cave. He never had a haircut. He never took his head. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa comes this time every Christmas day. Rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa. Well, jump. Got no presents for your tree, no candy for your sock. When it starts to boogie, the heart can rock. You rock. Get your hat, put your best dress on. We're gonna jump for joy on the Christmas ball. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa, boogie all your blues away. Well, rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa Claus. Well, the boogie woogie Santa, the boogie all your blues away.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.
Here's another cool Oldies 1450 reminder. The Thermont Food Bank, located on Old Frederick Road in the Old Town Office Building near the Hunting Creek Bridge, opens Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. and Fridays from 4 to 6 p.m. Bring a picture ID with you to receive free food and learn about local resources for those in need. And for more information, you can call 240-288-1865 or go online to ThermontFoodBank.com. To learn about this event and more, go online to WTHUradio.com. At Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and you.
All right, we are back. There's the opening inbound for the second half of action here at Catoctin. Lob inside. Brooke Williams looking, spins back out front to Grace. Taylor Smith drives, kicks it over. Orndorff from out front. Up in the air, no good. Rebound on the floor. Good heads-up play by Brooke Williams as she takes it off the leg of Proctor and out of bounds to preserve possession for the Lady Cougars. Smith to inbound from underneath their own basket. Looking for the cutter. Out front. No good on the basket. Rebound, Mastronardi. Down the right side, Sky in front of her bench. Inside to Proctor, give and go, and a foul. going to go on, I believe it's Zentz. No, it's on Grace Williams. The foul underneath. So Smithsburg to inbound. They try to lob inside, and good D on the inbound knocks the ball out, and the Cougars get it back. Some great inbound defense by the Lady Cougars. Smith brings it up. Across the midcourt. Williams sets the pick. Smith shoots off the pick. It's short. Rebound, Brooke Williams inside. And we've got a whistle. Foul on the arm against Smithsburg. It's a non-shooting foul, so Smith will step out to inbound from her baseline. Five-second violation on Smith. She couldn't get it in time. So again, a good defensive inbound play by the Smithsburg Leopards on their end of the floor. Here comes Smithsburg. Mastronardi down the right side. Slowly dribbles. Oh, stolen by Taylor Smith. Right-hander, no good. Put back, no good. Taylor Smith with the rebound. She shoots and is fouled. 3 baskets in a row for the Cougars do not go. But Taylor draws the foul on the third shot. She'll shoot 2. In and out. Swish. Here come the Leopards. Malott down the right side. Over, lost ball right into the hands of Zentz. Rebecca to Orndorff. Orndorff riles down court to Smith, but it's challenged by Malott, and she knocks it into the Cougars bench. It'll be Catoctin ball. Orndorff to inbound. Smith to Zentz. Rebecca cutter underneath to Williams, back out front. Straight to the hoop. Oh, and a beautiful 5-foot runner by Rebecca Zentz, and she draws the foul too. So she's going to get a 3-pointer, or try to, the hard way. And it doesn't go. Rebound Smithsburg. Baseball pass too far, and it hits the Catoctin wrestling mat on the wall. Cougars ball. Not really a wrestling mat, it's there to protect the players more than anything. That concrete wall is very unforgiving when you're driving to the basket and forced into the wall. Smith goes to the hoop. She shoots off balance. A lot of contact, but the ball goes. Third period of action here. We've got a whistle and a stop and play and a foul. Offensive foul charging on the Leopards. And here come the subs. First substitution of the third period. Inbound to Smith. Smith in the backcourt. Slowly brings it across midcourt, right at the Cougars logo. Down on the left side. Lobbed inside to Brooke Williams, tipped out by Proctor. Williams dribbles, looks, not there. Taylor Smith penetrates. She kicks out. Shot by Zentz. Too hard. Loose ball on the floor. There's a scramble for it. Taylor Smith rips it away, and she fires it back out front. She wants the ball. Zentz down on the left side. Perhatch pulls the trigger, no good. Rebound Taylor Smith, and she's pushed out of bounds, and that's going to go on Proctor, and Proctor doesn't like it, but it was a good call. Taylor Smith grins as she says, yeah, you pushed me out of bounds. Proctor comes out. Into the game for her comes Mason Peters, as Coach Tony wants to get a chat with his big power center there. So now it looks like we're in bonus because Taylor has stepped to the free throw. And I didn't see the signal, but I don't know whether it's 1-1 or not. Doesn't matter, she made it. Now we've got a substitution. Into the game comes number 21, Peyton Davis. Ooh, and she just misses the second one. But to get the rebound, back to the hoop goes Taylor Smith. Blocked, Cougars ball. By the way, that was Brooke Williams getting subbed out by Peyton Davis to get a rest. Now Taylor gets a rest as she steps out. Oh, and a bad inbound right into the stomach of one of the Smithsburg Leopards, Mastronardi. On the left side, between the legs, loses the ball and then recovers. Guarded by Zentz. Off the pick. They switch out. Cougars sticking with that zone and a traveling violation on the Leopards. 42-4 at the 2:50 mark of the third period. Into Fitzpatrick. Harley to Zentz. Zentz looking. Down on the left side. Fitzpatrick, top of the key. Working the ball well around the perimeter. Cougars patient. Left side. Fitzpatrick in the corner. Back out front. Zentz drives. She pulls out. Good save by Davis. Davis with the ball. Skip pass. Looking underneath. Nothing there. And now we've got a whistle and a foul underneath. It's going to go against Catoctin. They're not posting the fouls on the players here on the scoreboard, so we can't tell you. And I didn't catch the signal. So with 1:42, Smithsburg calls timeout. We'll be right back after this.
This is Donna from In Memory Of. Luxurious Karastan flooring is the footing you need to live beautifully. Now, during Fitzgerald Home Furnishings holiday event, you can save 10% Karastan flooring. With Karastan underfoot from Fitzgerald Home Furnishings, you can dance, sit, read, or relax. Bring home the quality of Karastan carpet or choose Karastan's Lux Craft luxury vinyl tile and save 10%. Don't miss your chance to save 10% on Karastan from Fitzgerald Home Furnishings. It's just off Route 26 on Routson's Way in Frederick. As a matter of fact, we believe in Fitzgerald Home Furnishings so much that we selected them for our own home, too. Fitzgerald Home Furnishings, live beautifully.
All right, time is in, and we're back here with 1:39 on the clock in the third period. The Cougars with a 42-4 lead. And what a crazy turn of events this game has been. You know, Smithsburg came into this game and they were averaging 52 points a game. They're a little off the mark right now against this Catoctin defense, which has completely stifled any attempts at scoring. Traveling violation on the Cougars. And there's going to be a huddle on this because the traveling violation was called, but she had already called timeout, number 22. So they're going to correct that. It is not a traveling violation. Wait. Cougars ball, yeah, they're going to correct it. They stop everything. So here's what happened. Number 22, Kylie Perhatch had the ball. She reached up and called signal timeout before she rolled. And when she rolled, after the timeout call, the referee called traveling from behind her. Didn't see the timeout. So the referee on this side overruled and said no. And now they give it back to Smithsburg and make my whole explanation moot. Whoa! Mastronardi from way out front gets her first tray of the game, her first points of the game. She puts 3 up. So Sky finally breaks the mojo on a 3-period drought as Perhatch playing all kinds of scribble out front and a timeout. Catoctin. Coach Entwistle felt that Kylie was in trouble and wanted to give her a break as they bring the girls in and settle them down and talk about let's work this offense. That 3 from Mastronardi, let's see how that affects the psyche of these Smithsburg Leopards. As they finally got Mastronardi, she hit a beautiful stroke from about 25-footer from just the top of the arc. And she drained it. All right, Perhatch to inbound in front of her own bench. Looking for help, she gets it. Out to Fitzpatrick, Harley drives, goes hard, right hand scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Miss Smithsburg, here comes Smithsburg. Stolen, Cougars have it. Tied up, ripped away, jump ball, possession arrow. Catoctin. Check that, Smithsburg. Into Mastronardi. Driving right, driving left, inside. Whoa! We've got a whistle and a push underneath. So Mason Peters took a shot. She was behind the backboard. The ball went up through the stanchions, never even got close. But now I believe we might have a technical here because there was a push and Peters throws up a brick on the first shot. She'll shoot again and she misses them both. So now she's staying at the free throw line. That's it. No, she leaves. So the 2 shots, the referees seem a little confused on this one as they huddle up. Both teams are huddled up. Time has expired in the 3rd period. We'll put 8 minutes on the clock. The Cougars, no, I don't, maybe time hasn't expired. Maybe we're just in the timeout. The clock ran out. 42-7, Catoctin on top. Hope you're enjoying our new picture-in-picture scoreboard so that not only can you watch the game online or on your mobile device, but you can see the score and the time on the clock while you're doing it, and all the action live on the floor as well. WTHUradio.com. Check it out. All right, the whistle is in now. Both teams come out on the floor. It's going to be Cougars ball. They will inbound from midcourt. Into Perhatch. Perhatch over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick. She pulls out, drives between the legs. Kicked out. Goes left on Malott. Straight in. Back out. Orndorff. Top of the key. Perhatch looking for help. She spins, turns, takes a look. She shoots off balance, rims in and out. Rebound Catoctin. Put back is no good, but she's fouled hard, and Peyton Davis takes one for the team. She'll shoot 2. And she makes the first one, so Peyton, a good free throw stroke. She'll shoot 1. In and out, up in the air, tipped away, loose ball, Catoctin's got it. Fitzpatrick out front, boy, she is really aggressive. What a great player. She comes off the screen, looking, still with the ball, guarded by Malott. She goes, kicks out to the left corner, shot by Orndorff. It's short, rebound, put back, it's no good, in and out. Put back by Perhatch. Proctor comes up with the rebound as the Mastronardi goes baseline, fires it out. Mastronardi steps on the line as she went baseline. It's Cougars ball. So now the Cougars brings it up. Fitzpatrick with the ball. Cross midcourt, guarded by Malott. She goes right, draws a double team, kicks it back to Perhatch. Here's a shot from out front. Too hard off the back iron. Rebound Cougars. Perhatch back out front. They reset. Perhatch looking. Rifles it down the left side. Peyton Davis, and they lose it off the fingertips. And out of bounds. Turnover to Smithsburg. Malott to inbound. Jillian. She's going to sub out. Into the game for Jillian comes Myron McFarland. McFarland will inbound. Into Mastronardi. Sky. Dribbles right. Down the right side. They set the pick. Mastronardi goes corner. Kicks it back out front. Knocked away. Good D by Perhatch. Kylie having a great game today. Looking for the pick and pop there. And Kylie anticipated, stuck her hand in there, knocked it into the crowd. Smithsburg resets. Now the whistle and a foul underneath. Away from the ball. On the wrist against the Cougars. McFarland steps out. She'll inbound. Skip pass down the left side. Shot on the run. No good. Rebound Orndorff. Orndorff trips and falls on the floor. Timeout. Cougars. So Coach Entwistle quickly calls the whistle timeout as her player hits the floor to preserve possession. And the Cougars will maintain the ball at the 4:43 mark of this game with a 43-7 lead. Who would have expected that? A 36-point game lead for the Cougars. Cougars will move on next Tuesday to face Middletown right here at Catoctin High School. That'll be their next game. We'll bring that one to you live here on the radio. And then Thursday, they travel to Clear Spring. That's their final game before the Christmas break. After the Christmas break, they'll head over to the Hood College tournament. It'll be a 2-day tournament, Friday the 29th and Saturday the 30th. That's New Year's Eve weekend. Cougars used to travel, the Lady Cougars used to travel up to Frostburg to Mountain Ridge for that tournament, but haven't done that in a couple of years now. It was a fun trip. We used to make it with them, but it'd be an interesting one this year because according to Max Preps, the Cougars are ranked number 3 in the 1A in the whole state of Maryland. Guess who's number 2? Mountain Ridge. That would be an interesting tournament now, wouldn't it? And we've got a traveling violation on Orndorff. Turnover to Smithsburg. McFarland to inbound. Into Mastronardi. Mastronardi brings it up the right side. McFarland. Lobs inside, stolen. And now we've got a big foul at midcourt on Peyton Davis. She's getting mugged out there. She looks a little worse for wear as she slowly walks down the court. Peyton's taking a beating in this game. Into Fitzpatrick. Harley at midcourt. Over to Davis. Davis dribbles once. Back around to Alexandra Potter. Potter to Perhatch. Perhatch, she shoots the three. Oh, it's in and out. Rebound, Orndorff. Blocked out of bounds. Cougars ball. Wide open, Perhatch pulled the trigger on that one. Now the Cougars will inbound as Mastronardi comes out of the game for a rest. Bounce pass underneath, wide open, Fitzpatrick scores. So Harley quick to the basket on the backdoor cutter. Here comes Smithsburg. Furater out front in the corner. Drive, pull-up shot. We've got a foul. So one of the Leopards will go to the free throw line. It looks like it'll be Mason Peters. She'll shoot two. She missed the front end. Missed them both. Whoa, rebound and out off the fingertips of the Cougars. Turnover to Smithsburg. McFarland out front, has it tipped away. Two-three zone into Proctor. Back over, there's a shot from top of the key. Loose ball underneath, there's a scramble, bodies hit the floor, everybody down. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Back to the Leopards. Clock running at 1:25 now. Smithsburg. Looking for the cutter. Bianca Sonderstrom in the game now. Got those bright orange shoes on. Bianca in the corner now. We've got a whistle. What's the call? Proctor subbed out. Not sure what the call was. Smithsburg ball out of bounds. As Simone Dennis comes into the game for Proctor. Into the baseline, back to Dennis, she shoots, and she's fouled. So Simone will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot two. Got it. There you go. The big girl, Simone, is a very tall lady. I would say easily 6'1", 6'2". And she missed the second one. Ball's on the floor. Loose ball, scramble for it. Cougars have it. Clock down to 4 seconds. That'll do it. They hold the ball. It's over. What an amazing run for this game. Catoctin, who had averaged 56 points a game, only needed 45 this time to defeat Smithsburg, who had averaged 52 points a game. Smithsburg averaging 34, giving up 34. Catoctin giving up 31 on the average, but they only allowed this Smithsburg team 8 total points in the entire game. What an amazing turn of events. And we don't know how much the absence of Claire Bono affected the outcome, but certainly Coach Entwistle dialed up the right defense with that 2-3 zone all night, keeping Mastronardo out front, not allowing her to drive in her patented pull-up runner. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a wrap. Congratulations to the Catoctin Cougars. A big win here tonight at home on a Friday night. They'll have a nice weekend to relax and enjoy it. 45-8 over Smithsburg. We'll be back here Tuesday night, 7 p.m. tip-off. Middletown at Catoctin girls basketball right here as we get ready for the most wonderful time of the year. Don't forget, this game is archived in its entirety and available on YouTube or at WTHUradio.com. On behalf of the entire Cool Oldies 1450 team, myself, Michael Betteridge, Tyler Wilhelm, our videographer for tonight up on the bleachers. We'll be back next Tuesday night. Have a great weekend.